Yes! It is Heritage Christmas here at Burnaby Village Museum on till January 3rd. Coming up, we're going to be taking a little tour of all the wonderful festive things happening here just in time for the holidays. And guys, check this out. Voice reactive lights. La, la, la. Burnaby Village Museum. Ah.
And the lights, too, with Thor Diacal. He's on fire this morning.
So festive. I know. Wonderful. We're at Burnaby Village Museum, you guys. It's a little chilly, but we're staying warm with that holiday spirit. Nancy, this is very cool. I haven't been here in years, and it's the best at Christmas time. Tell us, first of all, about those lights over there at the gazebo. They're noise reactive, right?
They are so fun.
Yeah, they are.
We lit up the bandstand. It makes sense. That's where music happens, and that's where you get the most light reaction.
And is that where you'll have like the choir and some musical instruments playing?
Absolutely, for sure.
Yeah, it's really cool because even with me talking now, you can sort of see them lighting up there.
Yes, so much fun.
I can hang out there all day. The kids must love that. All right, now take me through some of the storefronts here at Burnaby Village Museum. What are we looking at on this side?
On the right is Stride Studios.
Okay.
Inside, up until December 23rd, is Father Christmas.
Oh.
So young and old get to give their wishes to the man. And next we have Stride Studios.
And what's special about this?
We've put in a crepe paper display. Did you know that crepe paper has been around since 1920?
Really?
And Denison Crepe Paper is a Canadian company.
Okay.
People made all kinds of things, as you can see in the window, even costumes out of crepe paper.
And that's obviously in keeping with the sort of, the traditions you want to uphold and going for that historic, authentic look here at Burnaby Village Museum, right?
Yes.
And we'll just go into, I love this. It's like stepping back in time. This is the sort of like sundry where the goods are and the candy is
General
sold.
store.
Yeah.
And yes, this is set in the 1920s. You can see that there is nothing electric per se here. We even have an IBM machine. It's a cheese cutter. So it would calculate the weight of your cheese and the price and tell you how much you owed.
Wow, the first IBM right there.
There you go.
Long before computers. Awesome, Nancy. Thanks a lot. We're here all morning long at Burnaby Village Museum, you guys, and it's on until January 3rd. Free admission as well, right?
Correct.
All right, it's Heritage Christmas until January 3rd. It's free. Bring the whole family. So much fun.
Great idea to get things started, Thor.
It's Heritage Christmas on till January 3rd. It's free at Burnaby Village Museum. Come on down. I'm here this morning. I've got my Bonte chapeau on. And coming up, we're going to be learning how to make 20s-style shortbread inside the bakery. But until then, we've got the Squares Barbershop Quartet taking us to break. Take it away, boys.
In a one-horse open sleigh, dashing through the snow. In a one-horse open sleigh, o'er the fields we go, laughing all the way.
So we're inside the bakery here at Burnaby Village Museum. Shirley, you're going to take us through how to actually make 20s-style shortbread, right?
That's right.
And you actually do this baking every Sunday here at the Burnaby Village Museum, correct?
We do in the afternoon.
Okay. And anybody can come in and sort of participate in that?
They can come and watch us bake, and they can come and get a treat.
Excellent.
A cookie.
Okay, I'm hoping to get a little treat right now, or we'll start one because of the magic of television. We'll probably speed up the process a bit. What is the first thing we need to do when making an old school shortbread?
Very simple.
Yeah.
We put in flour, we put in sifted sugar, and now we're going to add the butter. And then, this is a bit different from what most people would do.
Yeah.
We are going to massage it with our fingers.
Okay.
So we want to know that we're nice family members when doing this.
This is something
we
that
do
they
not
would do.
do this here. No, we're a little more sanitary here at the museum, so you don't have to worry about that. And we need to put a little bit of
But that
vanilla.
was the sort of tradition at the time that they would do to make the cookies and the baked goods and stuff, right?
It was a huge tradition, and everybody would be doing it. Okay, we're going to just put that in there. And
in the days before power blenders and everything like that and mixers.
Just give that a bit of a toss. Okay, so in with our fingers.
Okay, just get in there?
Yes.
Okay.
So we have to munch this all together.
And this is a great way of bringing the family together for some baking.
Oh, this would be a great way to do that. Everybody would know how to do this.
Yeah.
The bakery here is a little bit more commercial. They have whiter flour than most people would have.
Right, okay.
Most people were trying to get their flour as white as possible at this time because they're used to really rough whole wheat, and the white flour is considered more genteel and healthy and fancy.
All right, well there you go. We're learning all about gingerbread and shortbread rather. And Michelle, maybe we'll have some cookies to make up and bring back for you later.
Okay,
Hand mixing at its finest.
That's good. Let's see those paws,
Okay.
Thor. Show us your hands.
So
just about as mucky as the...
It's Heritage Christmas here at Burnaby Village Museum. We're outside right now, and coming up, we're going to be learning about these amazing sculptures that are adorning some of the areas here around the museum. Stick around, there's a lot more fun stuff to come at Burnaby Village Museum. Yes, I do bring the whole family down to Burnaby Village Museum. Heritage Christmas on till the 3rd. We're outside right now. And Johanna, tell us about the wonderful art installations. This is your second year as being part of this. What is unique about these sculptures here?
Well, we've just had a really creative influence with the staff that we work with.
Yeah.
Maxwell Newhouse created some great driftwood instruments for our sculptures. And
yeah, it's like a harp there?
That's a harp.
That's amazing.
And a drum.
Yeah.
And a piano. And sort of a pop culture influence with the sculptures to just make them really pop for Christmas.
So the ravens have sort of a pop culture influence on them.
Yeah. There are eagles that normally sit out in Burnaby throughout the city in the summertime, and we brought them in here for winter, so it's a good use of our sculptures.
Oh, excellent. And
during this time as well.
Called that we're sort of walking through here. What is the? We're near the railway station, I guess, right?
Oh, the tram plaza.
The tram, yeah.
Yep.
All right, it's Heritage Christmas at the Burnaby Village Museum. I'm going into the general store for one more segment. Coming up, we're going to learn how they packaged their goods up in a general store in the 1920s. They did not have plastic bags. Stick around for all that and more.
There'll be much
Place to celebrate it, Thor.
That's right, you guys. Heritage Christmas here at Burnaby Village Museum until January 3rd. It's free. Bring the whole family. Nancy, they didn't have plastic bags. We're in the general store in the 20s. So people had to basically use brown paper.
We did. Brown paper and string. We tied up your packages. It was very useful. It's what people did.
Do you think they would reuse the paper after they would, if it hadn't gotten wet or soiled or anything like that?
Many, many times.
Yeah.
Everything got repurposed.
Because this seemed like, really sturdy stuff. So once you got it home and unwrapped your general store items that you'd purchased, you could probably get a million uses out of it after.
Well, absolutely.
Yeah.
Christmas presents even.
There you go. Wrapping the presents up. And then with the loose items, like if you had beans, rice, or coffee or anything like that, they would actually just wrap the brown paper bag in a cone, right?
Yeah.
That's right. The cone is much cheaper than a bag that we cannot afford at our little general store.
Right.
So we are going to wrap this up. We're going to give it to you. We do not have plastic bags. It is now up to you to take it home and not get it wet.
Okay, keep it dry and make sure we don't have that spilling out of the bottom. That was the key, I guess, pinching the bottom too, right? Okay, thanks a lot, Shirley. And one thing we want to also mention, Nancy, is this was basically one of the first instances of cereal boxes, right? This is a real 20s style Kellogg's box.
Right. So Mr. Kellogg's was mucking around and figured out that people like the convenience of not actually having to cook their breakfast. So he used corn for this one and developed corn flakes. From there was all kinds of other cereals that came about.
And a breakfast industry was born. Amazing stuff. So once again, till the 3rd, Heritage Christmas happening in the Burnaby Village Museum. Thanks so much, ladies. Had so much fun. And make sure the families come down and check it out because the admission is free. I've had so much fun here today.